Watch.
What up, NRG fam? This your boy NRG Streets with some more hip-hop news for you. So today we're getting into Gunna versus the industry. Why Young Thug cut him off, but the fans didn't. Why Gunna still wins without the industry. And Young Thug cutting all ties with Gunna. And here's the reason behind it all. Let's get into it. Gunna just publicly got ghosted by Young Thug at Summer Smash. He left his name out on one of the biggest songs that they did together. But despite all that, Gunna's still winning. So here's what's really going on. This is about loyalty, street codes, and why Gunna's fans haven't let go. In 2022, Gunna was caught up in a massive YSL RICO case alongside with Young Thug and several other affiliates.
This is video from court of Young Thug in a blue jumpsuit. The rapper and 28 other defendants charged in a 56-count indictment alleging street gang activity, including robbery and murder.
Please state after each statement whether or not you agree or acknowledge that statements are true, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
He took what's called the Alford plea, which means he didn't admit the guilt, but he's accepted in sentencing. Once the news of the plea broke, the internet lit up. The word Snitch started trending next to his name. People assumed he'd fold under pressure, but in reality, Gunna never took the stand. No testimonies, no names dropped. He just got out and let the world talk. But Gunna didn't go into hiding. He dropped a gift and a curse and addressed the controversy head on. On tracks like Bread and Butter, he pushed back against the rumors without sounding defensive. The tone was clear. Say what you want, but I'm still here. The fans, man, they showed up. Streaming numbers were strong. His visuals got traction, sold out shows. Gunna proved that his base didn't care about the street politics. They just wanted the music. But while the fans embraced him, the industry didn't. Lil Baby, once like a brother to Gunna, cut all ties.
What's the relationship with you and Gunna right now?
I don't got no relationship.
Thug says, hey, I'm gonna get in the studio, I'm gonna make some music with Gunna. Baby, I want you to participate, would you?
I don't see that happening. No, I'm just saying, like, I want you to participate. I don't know what nobody else would do, You know what I'm saying? But just as far as me, you know what I'm saying?
Lil Durk publicly called him a snitch and disses himself too.
Pray for the girls who that from BBL. What happened to Virgil, we probably gon' tell. I let them go because Timo ain't sellin'. Like 7 and Booker, no bragging on Melvin. When Lil Bona mad, it ain't nothing you can tell him. I can tell you what I did for the street. You got the paperwork, get it and read.
Cosigns dried up, collaborations disappeared, and Gunna became a man in the middle. Rejected by his peers, but still championed by his listeners. And that tension is what makes the story so layered. And that brings us to Young Thug, because for a long time, his stance on Gunna was a mystery. When Young Thug was released from prison in October 2024, reports came out that he specifically requested to retain the ability to work with Gunna. That made people think that the bond was still real. But in a recent GQ interview, Thug admitted he wasn't sure where their relationship stood. That's all he said. No statement of support, no criticism, just uncertainty.
One of those artists was Gunna. You guys did a ton of songs together.
Yeah.
Very successful on your label.
Yeah.
He was arrested about the same time as you. I think a lot of people wonder what that relationship is like now.
Yeah. I know everybody wondering that.
What's it like?
I don't know.
I guess that's his own form of answer, huh?
And since his release, they haven't been seen together, no collabs, no photos, nothing. Then came the moment of clarity. At Summer Smash 2025, in front of a packed crowd at SeatGeek Stadium, Thug performed their joint hit Ski from Slime Language 2, but when it came to the line, Bitch got a backwood on her nightstand. She must be fucking with... Yeah, that's right. Thug left Gunna's name out. That wasn't a slip-up. That was a signal. That lyric used to define their chemistry. Now it marks the distance. It felt like the quiet confirmation that Thug and Gunna are done. So here's what's fascinating. Gunna still hasn't lost his audience. Why? For one, Gunna's brand has never been about the streets. His image has always been luxury, fashion, and melody, not gang ties. So when the allegations came out, his core fan base didn't feel betrayed. They just wanted the vibe. But two, he didn't go on a PR tour, no finger pointing, no podcast rants. He just let the music talk. Three, the music still hits. Whether or not the industry embraces him, fans never left, and that's rare. Especially when you're facing accusations that could end careers. So now Gunna stands in a weird lane, exiled from his peers but more independent than ever. He's got no cosigns, no industry love, and no big collabs backing him up. But guess what? He doesn't need them. The audience is still there, and the numbers don't lie. And maybe that's the new reality in 2025. Street credibility doesn't define success like it used to. Consistency, quality, and authenticity does. So what do you think? Did Gunna make the right move? Or is he just navigating a system where loyalty and survival can't always coexist? So let me know what you think in the comments. And if you felt this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more. And as always, until next time, protect your energy.